So you see, this thing, sex, has become, I don't know, such enormous importance right through the world now. In Asia, they cover it up. They don't talk about it. If you talk about sex, is something wrong. Here you talk endlessly about it. But there, you don't, certain things you don't talk about. You talk about it in the bedroom, or perhaps not even in the bedroom. But you never, I mean, it's not done. And when I talk in India, I bring it out. They're a little bit shocked because a religious man is not supposed to deal with all that kind of stuff.
He's supposed to be beyond.
No, he is supposed to, but he doesn't talk about it. Now, that's one of the things. Why has sex become so important? You see, love is, after all, a sense of total absence of the me. Total absence of the me. My ego, my ambitions, my greeds, all that which is me. Total negation of all that. Negation, not brutal denial or surgical operation, but the understanding of all that. When the me is not, the other is. Obviously, it's so simple. You know, so the Christian sign, the cross, I was told, is a very, very ancient symbol, previous to Christian acceptance of that symbol.
Yes.
It meant wipe out the I.
I had never heard of that. Wipe out.
Wipe out the I, the me. The I, wipe it out. You understand, sir?
Yes, in a non-canonical statement of Jesus, it's written that he remarked that unless you make your up down and your down up, your right, left, left, right, the complete, total turning of something upside down that one has been accustomed to do, a 180-degree turn, then one doesn't come to the kingdom of heaven, which of course in his language is not over here to be expected. He said precisely it doesn't come by observation. It's not here, it's not there. It's within one, or in the Greek it doesn't mean in as a locus, but it's a presence.
It's a presence,
yes.
So when we are inquiring into this question of love, we must inquire into pleasure. Pleasure in all its varieties. And its relationship to love, enjoyment to love, real joy, this thing which can never be invited, and its relation to love. So we better begin with pleasure. That is, the world has made sex into an immense thing. And the priests, right through the world, have denied it.
Yes.
They won't look at a woman. Though they are burning inside with lust and all kinds of things, they shut their eyes. And they say, only a man who is a celibate can go to God. Think of the absurdity of such a statement. So anybody who has sex is damned forever.
Then you have to invent some story as to how it was we so-called fell into it.
I fell into it, or Virgin Mary. You follow the whole idea?
The whole thing.
Which is a farce. So why have we made it such a fantastic, romantic, sentimental affair, sex? Is it because intellectually we are crippled? We are second-hand people. You follow, sir? I repeat what Plato, Aristotle, Buddha, somebody said. And therefore my mind intellectually is third rate.
Exactly.
So it is never free. So intellectually I'm a slave. Emotionally I become romantic. I become sentimental. And the only escape is sex, where I'm free. If the woman or the man agrees, if they are compatible and all the rest of it, then it is the only road, only door through which say, for God's sake, at least I am free here. In the office I'm bullied, you follow, sir? In the factory I just turn the wheels. So this is the only escape for me. The peasant in India, the poor villager in town and in villages, look at them, that's the only thing they have. And religion is something, yes, I agree, we should be celibate, we should be all the rest of it, but for God's sake, leave us alone with our pleasures, with our sex. So, if that is so, and it looks like that way intellectually, morally, spiritually crippled human beings, degenerate, and this is the only thing that gives us some relief, some freedom. In the other fields, I have no freedom. I have to go to the office every day, I have to go to the factory every day, I have to, you follow? Cinema 3 times a week, or whatever it is you do. You've got, and here, at last, I'm a man, woman. So I made this thing into an enormous affair.